Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto is in Western region. Of course, as I'm speaking now, he is in Bungoma. He has been in part of KAKAMEGA, came to Vihiga, and is still going on. And when you look at his kind of entry into the region, he seems to have really focused more on pulling the crowd, having the numbers. Huge crowd, addressing them to show the support. That is one thing that he had focused more in. But then we are looking on how he invested in having this crowd. How did it happen? Has Ruto invested in development within the Western region that would easily take the people to come and see him and just embrace the president? Or he has failed completely, and therefore the main thing he can do is to manufacture a crowd that would come and he gets to address them. That is what I want us to look into in this video. Very simple. Because you would see William Ruto is here and there, then you say, oh, there was huge crowd. Do you know how he got the crowd? Did he invest in his government in terms of delivering services and development of the people, or manufactured crowd? As simple as that. Because you go to the situation that was in Vihiga, go to KAKAMEGA, now Bungoma. There is a video that has emerged online whereby people were paid 1,000 to 4 people in order for them to come and cheer the president. That means everyone was parting away with the 250. In other areas, he was giving 1,000, 5 people, that is 200. You just get unaikika crowd. You just get unaikika crowd. Kazi yako rahisi sana, just to cheer the president and be part of that crowd. That is how William Ruto got the people to address in the Western region. Now again, with such kind of approach to Western region politics, someone would ask a question: why would the president dish out money in order for him to address the people? Mwingine atauliza, how did the president got to know what was ahead of him in Western in order for him to prepare for handouts? Those are the questions. Before we try and answer, just a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, going by the situation, this is to indicate to you that Ruto has not invested in serious, radical, tangible development in the Western region. If he had invested more in development, Ruto will not lack a crowd to address. But since he did not invest in development, the people will see, oh, we have a level 6 hospital in KAKAMEGA. Oh, Buhungu Stadium is on another level. Our roads are good. That the issue of treatment, SHA, is working. That KAKAMEGA airstrip has been turned into an international airport. And many other things. Ruto will just have a crowd in an easy way, because people will be embracing what is doing on ground, and really it will just attract just coming to listen to the president. But imagine a whole president's event. You have to bribe people to come and attend. It tells you. This is the work of NIS. Before the president will visit a place, NIS would get to the ground even 2 weeks earlier, just to understand the ground. Of course, whatever they will understand, they are going to communicate back. And when they communicate back, they will even go suggest on how to address the situation. So, before Ruto visiting Western region, he had first-hand information from the National Intelligence Service. They came and surveyed Kakamega, and they told the president, with your approach to politics and what you are coming to do in Kakamega, you will not get a crowd. You will not attract numbers. Instead, it is going to be an embarrassment to you and a score to your opponent, that you won't get the audience. So what do? Manufacture the audience. So the crowd that you see Ruto attracting in the Western region, it is not organic in any way. This is a manufactured crowd. It is a hired crowd. They have been paid for to attend these events. Their main goal is just to cheer William Ruto as he speaks. Even if he speaks nonsense, cheer. No wonder sometimes you wonder when Ruto, when these politicians are addressing the people, you find it even on serious matter, they are cheering when the president is making blunder. So there is well-organized individuals assigned in Ruto's tour of Western region to come out and just do one thing. Anawanunulia askari kilo moja, kazi yenu ni kuchia. Because this regime has impoverished Kenyans, they have destroyed the economic environment for business to thrive. To an extent, many Kenyans have been pushed out of business. Some are jobless. You become poor. And now that you are poor, anything that will be brought to you, if you are 10 bob, out of 50 bob, you will go for it. So, they have used strategy to impoverish Kenyans so that their handouts will be meaningful to these people and they will come for it. How many companies have walked away from Kenya to go and establish their business elsewhere? And how many have come to this country? If you do your research, you will understand that many companies have relocated from Kenya to Tanzania, to Uganda, and elsewhere. As they relocate, they had employed people, they become jobless. So poverty has become the order of the day, such that even 50 bob will be meaningful to anyone. And because that is the formula they are using, it was easy for them to get a crowd by dishing out 250, ununue sukari, wengine wanunue kakuota kanyama, waingia kwa nyumba. Then you give him the audience that he was looking for. And that explained how Ruto was able to get a crowd to address in Western. Hasa mkiona watu msiseme tu, huyu jamaa kuna wafuasi kule, alikuwa na watu wengi, they were cheering him. He has numbers. These are manufactured numbers. Now the question is, how do you transform manufactured numbers into real votes in your favor on the ballot in 2027? By the fact that videos are out showing people dishing out money ahead of the rally, it tells you that Ruto was well aware that his event in Western are not welcomed. He will not get a crowd. So, can we conclude and say that by the fact that money was dished out, there was a boycott? People boycotted Ruto's event, and therefore it was only money that will buy these people to attend. Amenunua umati kwa pesa. And yes, his aim is to create a perception, whether false or real. The fact is that he is more focused on creating that perception that he has numbers, he has people, and Western is just ready for him. That is what he wants to do. But he's using money, taxpayers' money, using it wrongly to dish out money for people to attend your events. So this visit to Western is not more of a help, but more burden, because they are spending money to buy the crowd. This confirms that Ruto is telling us that he has been rejected in Western. His event, he knew they were going to backfire. And you could see it in the event that they had in KAKAMEGA. Some individuals, and we brought the videos here, close to this government, were heckled in its presence. You come to Vihiga, the woman rep, the governor, and other individuals were not allowed to address anyone. So it tells you, they knew what was going to happen. Despite even giving handouts, still there was some level of hostility to William Ruto and his allies.